Hi, I'm Rajesh, and I'm buying a 2013 Subaru Outback. I like doing things outdoors, hiking, camping, going up the slopes, hitting the slopes, just doing outdoorsy stuff. I've always been passionate about it. Now I have a family. My wife loves doing these things as well, and now with two children, the Outback was a perfect vehicle for me to keep doing all these things we love, pass it on to our kids, and still have a great family car. Not to mention the amazing safety that comes along with the car. So that's why the Outback, it just popped right out from the pack. Capitol Subaru is the farthest dealership from my house that I've bought a car from. We've come down all the way from Sacramento, drove 150 miles, waking up 7 o'clock in the morning just to be here and beat traffic. They had the perfect car that we wanted. The color, the options, and more importantly, I did not have to haggle with anybody when I contacted Capital City Subaru. How I found Capital City Subaru, I started my research on the internet. I looked for cars, for the type of car I wanted, all the way from Redding to Fresno, San Francisco, and Monterey. And I zeroed in on Capital Subaru. They had what I wanted. When I talked to them over the phone, just the vibes I got from talking to folks over here, it was just, I kind of knew that my drive from Sacramento was going to be worth it. So that's what brought me here. The day I was ready to purchase the car, I sent out my information to through the internet, through TrueCar, in fact, through the internet, and my information probably hit 20 Subaru dealers in Northern California. Jamie's phone call was the first phone call that I received. In fact, even before the phone call, 30 minutes after I sent the email out, which is 11 o'clock in the night, 30 minutes after I got a response from Jamie saying, "Hey, I got your information. We may have something for you. I'll call you in the morning." And he was the first guy who called me. There were others I talked to, but I think the level of confidence that I got just by talking to him about the car, the process, the dealership, the confidence it gave me was more important than anything. So Jamie was great throughout the whole process. He didn't have the car in hand, but it was in transit, but I was willing to wait for a car with Jamie, then go pick up a car from some other dealer who had it in stock. It was simply because the level of comfort I had just from the dynamics of talking to him. So, and I'm glad today when I'm here, my gut feel was right. I used, I'm a loyal American Express customer. I always buy my cars through American Express, all my cars. This was no exception. I go into American Express, I tell them the kind of car I want with the options, and I let them go do the shopping for me. So Amex came back with a list of dealers who they trust. Capital Subaru was actually number 1 on that list. There were 5 others below it. Capital Subaru was the first number they hit me with. Once they gave me these 5 dealers, that's when I contact these dealers, and I contacted Capital Subaru. I don't know who I was going to get in touch with, but I sent them my information, and that's how Jamie got back in touch. So far so good. The test drive was great. I came down with my whole family. We enjoyed the drive. We're going to go back in the Outback tonight. So far we've been super happy. This is my first Subaru, and can't wait to get back outdoor again.